Hello and welcome to my Tarot Corner. The bullying allegation came back to the headlines after Valentine Lowe's book Courtier came out. Now, I started reading the book. The book mostly doesn't speak about Harry and Meghan. It speaks about the courtiers, about their job, about the history of the courtiers, and does reference many of the legendary courtiers that were during the reign of Elizabeth. And apparently, the little that he does speak about Harry and Meghan, he reinforces his own. He's the one that came out with the bullying allegation, so he's reinforces the bullying allegation and everything that came from his own report. And some people even said that he actually had some kind of access to the investigation report as well. Now, what I'm going to check in this reading is the hypothesis that Meghan wants the investigation results public. Why? Because she believes that when the investigation results becomes public, it will redeem her. This is something that Neil Sean said in at least 2 videos, that Meghan wants, first of all, she wants the that the palace will publish the investigation results. And then he actually said that Harry and Meghan themselves don't know the results of the bullying claims investigation, and they want to know what was in that report. But what I'm going to look into is, first of all, is this report going to redeem Meghan as she thinks? Because she doesn't know what the investigation results were. So is it going to redeem her? And then does she really want the bullying allegation public? Because I don't believe that it's going to redeem her. So let's see what we're going to get. So first, before I start, please take a few moments to read my full disclaimer in the description box. This is a tarot reading. It is vibrational. It is open to interpretation. It exists as assumptions and speculation, and as such may or may not be true. So please do your own research and decide for yourselves. Okay, so this is the Witch's Tarot, which is really a takeoff of the Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's more photographed than painted. So it is a version of a Rider-Waite Tarot. So it's easier to read because there aren't many changes from the Rider-Waite and this deck. So I'm going to spread the deck, and first card will come from the middle, second card from here, third card from here. And let's pick the cards and see what the answer is. Okay, so the first card is, the answer is the middle card, and the middle card is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Another major arcana. I've been getting a lot of major arcanas today. And the Wheel of Fortune is a card of change, but this is a very major change. So as an answer here, it's not actually helping us to know exactly what she wants. But because it is in the reverse, it shows us an upheaval of faith. When it is in the upright, we're talking about a person that is taking his destiny in his own hands. And that could very much be, if it was in the upright, to answer us that Meghan is taking her destiny in her own hands and decided that she wants those allegation, investigation revealed to the public. But it's in the reverse. And in the reverse, it shows us upheaval of faith. It shows bad changes. And the changes are from the inside to the outside. So this revealing those investigation, according to this card, is telling us that it will change Meghan's image to the worse. And her image is not so bright as it is, but it will even be worse than it is today. So this is a card that shows us that she believes that everything just will happen the way she wants, but it's not going to be this way. So this card shows that she herself is unwilling to change. She doesn't want to change, and she believes that this investigation is in her favor, but it's not. So on this side we get the Hangman in reverse. And the Hangman, as I said before, is a card of changing point of view, of changing the way that you see the world. It's about changing perspective. And once again, a person that believes that everything will be okay. And this is another major arcana, which is quite amazing. So when it's in the reverse, we are seeing a person that feels that he's sacrificing himself. This is how Meghan feels. She feels that by not getting that investigation revealed, she's being sacrificed because the world believes that she's a bully, but this is exactly what she is. And this is a card of someone who is stubborn, a card of someone who is stuck and unable to move forward. So if you're asking me if she's still bullying people, probably yes, because she is not willing to make the changes that she needs to in order to flip this, and then she will be able to get the changes that she wants. But she's unable to do that. And on the other side, we get the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords, once again, this is a card of worry and justified worry. And as you can see here, the woman here is with her back to the Wheel of Fortune, because and so does the person here. He's looking the other way. So she doesn't want to acknowledge the fact that she needs to worry about the bullying investigation. This is a card of that says that the worst will happen, and it doesn't even have to be in reverse to be a very, very difficult card. When it's in the reverse, it's even worse. When it's in the reverse, it shows us fear of loss, it shows fear of failure, it shows anxiety, depression, and it also shows guilt. So this card is also, just by itself, is telling us that she's guilty. This is a card of someone who is making all of the wrong choices. So as a question of will the bullying investigation redeem Meghan, the answer is no. And very, I mean, by these cards, it's very evident that it's a no way, let's say it that way. Okay, so the next card question that I'm going to ask is whether it is really something that she wants published. I mean, remember, she doesn't know the results of the investigation, but does she really believe that the investigation results can redeem her? Does she really want them to the palace to public those results? I mean, she knows that she was a bully. She unless she's completely unable to see the way that she's acting towards people. She knows that she was a bully. I mean, you don't need to be very smart to understand that you are acting in the wrong way. Okay, so let's start with a card from here, and a card from here, and one from the middle. Okay. So the answer is in the middle card, and the middle card is the Three of Cups, but in reverse. So she would love to celebrate. And if it was in the upright, I would say it's a complete yes, that she does want the bullying allegations, the investigation results to become public. But it's in the reverse. And because it's in the reverse, it shows losing trust and being in a superficial relationship. This is even a card of premature joy. This is a card of someone who is chasing pleasures, and someone who is not dealing with the problems in a good way, but in a superficial way. So this is a yes. She does want the allegations investigation released, because she does believe that if it's released, then she will be able to celebrate, that it will be a big celebration for her. She's completely unaware of the way that she's acting towards people. She is just completely blind to reality. She really believes that those allegations are going to redeem her. But this shows us that, because it's in the reverse, it shows us that she has lost trust with the palace. So that's another reason why she wants to publish those allegations, the investigation. I'm sorry, I keep mixing those up. So this is why she wants the investigation revealed, because she lost trust in the palace completely. So she believes that they are hiding the investigation's result because they want to harm her, because they don't want to release information that can redeem her. So this is part of the reason, but it's also because she has premature joy. She really prematurely believes that this will be a cause of celebration. But because she is not really dealing with a problem, because she's chasing pleasures, and she has the tendency to just be very superficial in treating the problems, this is not going to help her, but she doesn't realize it. On this side, we get the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords tells us what the result will be, because the result will be destruction and failure that comes because of being in the Two of Swords energy. And the Two of Swords energy is about being unable to cope with reality, because your eyes are closed, because you have this blindfold, because you cannot see reality as it is. So a person that cannot see reality as it is makes the wrong choice, and because of that, he ends up in destruction. Now, I said in the Three of Cups, I said that she doesn't realize the way that she is really, the way that she really treated people, because she's completely detached from reality. And it will end up in this broken heart. It will end up in completely destroying whatever she built, all of her reputation. This is a card that shows mistakes, confusion. This is a card of someone who is deceiving himself. So she really deceives herself to believe that she's not a bully. But because she cannot see reality, then she will end up in the Three of Swords. On this side, we see the card number 15, which is the shadow side in this deck, but this is the devil. And this is the devil in the upright, but it doesn't matter because this is like one of the worst cards in the deck. The devil is a card of darkness. It's a card of submission to urges. It's a card of someone who makes all of the wrong choices, all of the wrong things, all of the mistakes that you can think of. This is a card of neglecting, of being carried away, losing control. So this is a card of a bully. So if we are asking how she was, really, she was the devil. She was the devil to those people, and she is right now the devil to Harry and to the people that work for her today. But she is completely unable to see herself in a true way. So this is what this reading is saying. So altogether, the bullying investigation is not going to redeem Meghan, and she really wants that published, but she doesn't understand how wrong a decision it is for her. So this is the dark mirror oracle, and this is Meghan's current energy, and she is a parasite. So why am I not surprised? But let's see what a parasite means in this deck. Okay, so the meaning of this card is when the only answer to lack of self-efficiency is to cling to another one. And the sentence that goes with this is, what can't survive alone will seek company. But instead of growing together, they will wither together. So this shows the real nature of Harry and Meghan's relationship. And instead of growing together, they will wither together. So this is it for this reading. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.